In this video, we will talking about how to deploy Linux virtual machine into Sangfor VDI. For Sangfor VDI version 5.4.2, these are the currently supported Linux version. X Ubuntu 16.04, Ubuntu 16.04.664-bit, Ubuntu 18.04.264-bit and CentOS 7.6 64-bit. The steps of deployment are as below. First, use an ISO file to install the Linux system. Then, configure the network settings, and then install Agent. After that, convert the virtual machine into template. Lastly, you can derived virtual machine from VDC. Use an ISO file to install the Linux system. First, log into Sangfor VMP. Press on Compute. Then press New. Select Create New Virtual Machine. Enter the name of the virtual machine. Here you are able to select the group, data store and working location. We will leave it as default in this case. Then, select the OS. We will select CentOS in this case. Here you are able to edit the CPU, memory and storage. Then, press on CD, select Load ISO image file. Press on Upload from this local disk. Select on the ISO file and press Open. Then press Upload. After the upload is done, go back to the page. Press on Browse, select Data Store. Then choose the uploaded ISO image file and press OK. Press OK once you have configured all settings. After the virtual machine is created, press on Power On and go to Console. You will able to see that the VM is booting up. Wait for the VM to boot up. After boot up, here is the installation page. You are able to select your language here. We will keep it as English. Press Continue. Then, go to Software Selection. You are able to choose what kind of base environment you want. We will choose GNOME Desktop in this case. Here you are able to choose add-ons. We will keep it as default. Then, press on Done. Go to Installation Destination, select the hard disk you want to install in. Press Done. After all configurations, press Begin Installation. During the installation, you are able to set your root password and create a user account. Wait for the installation to complete. After that, press on Reboot and wait for the VM to reboot. Here you will need to accept the license agreement. Check the box to accept and press Done. Press Finish Configuration. Configure the network settings, and then install Agent. Log into your account. Here you will need to select your language, keyboard and connect online accounts. We will keep it as default. Then, go to Settings. Press on Network. Change wired off to on, then press on Settings. Go to IPv4, here you are able to select manual or DHCP IP. Enter a DNS server. Press Apply after you have finished configure. Then, open VDC in the VM. Press on Virtual Machine. Press More and then select Download Agent for Linux-based VM. After the download complete, open Terminal. And change directory to Downloads. Unzip the file by using the command. Change directory to the unzipped file. Give the install file execute permission. Install the agent. After installing the agent successfully, the VM will reboot automatically. Convert virtual machine to template. After reboot, go to VMP, shut down the VM. Press on More, select More and then Convert to Template. Press OK to accept the warning. VDC derived Linux virtual machine. After the VM become a template, go to VDC. Press on Resources, select New then select Virtual Desktop. Enter the name of the resource. Select an area. Enter the VM name. Then select the template we just created. Here you are able to set storage size of the VM that will be created. Click on New, then enter number of VM you wish to create. Confirm the settings, then press Save and Add. Go back to VMP, and you will see 2 new VM have successfully created and ready to use. Precautions for VDI Linux deployment. Does not support automatic login of Linux resources. Linux desktops are not supported to join domains. Agent-free IP function is not supported. Does not support video streaming, audio and video redirection, flash redirection, software distribution and dual screen display scenarios. PC clipboard, 3D software, screensaver and sleep function are not supported. In the end of this tutorial, we have learned on how to deploy a Linux VM, how to convert a VM into template, how to deploy a VM using resource in VDC,